Okay, welcome in collective for your inner child reading. Let's seek guidance here for the collective, please. Take a few deep breaths. I'm getting that for some of you, this could trigger you. So it's best to be in that calm, relaxed, open heart state of being. If you're not there yet, go ahead and pause. Take a few moments to compose yourself and come back to this when you feel the time is right. We are seeking guidance for the collective's inner child, what they most need to know right now to be able to connect with that inner being, to be able to comfort, nurture, play with, expand upon, grow. What do we need to know most at this time, please, for the collective and their inner child? You are wanted. Card number 39. They also are asking me before we jump into what this card stands for to look at the bottom of the deck here. We have card number 35. There is hope ahead. Have courage and take heart, for there is hope. Beautiful. Okay. So this card 39, you are wanted. There is a home waiting within. So in this, we do have softer colors. There is a light coming through. Have some sun rays coming down. And the warm glow of this little hut, it might be. One might call it. There is this field. It looks a little bit drier. There's also these dark clouds underneath, so I'm getting this undertone of conditioning back from when you were a child, or perhaps from another life. This is what's being carried with you now, is that your innate thought process stems from these dark clouds down below. They're so dark down here that it's hard to tell that there's any of that that's actually hitting the grass. It's almost like it's on another plane I'm getting. So this darkness is passing through. The light is able to pass through because we can see the light all along the ground here. There's no darkness on the ground that we can see. It just almost looks like a wall of darkness. So that wall of darkness is something that you carry around with you. You might have difficulties in opening your heart to others and letting those in. I see that you desire that. You want to. There's this open door saying, hello, I'm right here. All is good. This gold inside here, all is good. Some old wounds that we carry around. It's very tender, and it's a spot that If you let your guard down, you might feel very vulnerable. And you might have a hard time letting your guard down in that aspect and potentially even lash out when that's the furthest thing from what you desire to be doing. It builds up these walls, and those walls are there so that we can mourn the prospect of rejection. But I'm getting that that's an illusion. This is a time for us to be gentle with that part of ourselves. Be patient and present in the pain, in the mourning. You're transforming this part of you. I mean, it has been part of you for a long time. As I said before, it could span many lifetimes. At the core, we do crave connection. We are human, and that is something that we want to have in our life. We are drawn into the embrace of another soul. So what can we do at this time to help move through this? For some, it might be meditation. For others, it could be journaling. What I picture in my mind's eye is myself as a little girl. And this is going to be my inner child. And for you, it might be the same. It could be different. I've met with my inner child at various different ages. This is going to be a place where you're vulnerable with yourself. And you don't need to push. You're just going to sit and be accepting. Sometimes it can be helpful to do it in front of a mirror. Sometimes it might distract you to be in front of a mirror. It works a little bit different for each and every person. Many people correlate a certain touch to be very comforting, whether it be a hand on the back of their shoulder, whether it be someone cupping the side of your face. Find what that touch is for you, and then give yourself that love. Fall into the feeling. Put your hand on your face if that's what it is, if cupping one's face is that feeling to you that's like, oh, okay, I'm here. Your present you is being there, is loving, cherishing, supporting that inner you on their terms. We're not pushing anything. If they're not ready to be touched or have a hug or anything like that, do not push it, please. Let them know that they are safe, they are warm, they are protected, and you're here to help them be able to grow and expand themselves. Be able to rewire those old ways that were so ingrained that can now fall to the wayside. With this abandonment wound, I'm being asked to share the love and the reassurance with the inner child. To tell them that you will never leave them. You will never abandon yourself. You will be true to you. That you will not walk away. You will love them and you will be able to hold them until the very end. Now, if you are utilizing the mirror, maybe that's something that you want to look yourself directly in the eyes and say and confirm, reassure, direct eye contact. If you're just doing this in your mind's eye, make sure that you have that eye contact. It's very important for them to know that. Even if you're not at a state where they're ready for a hug or to be held, that's okay. Look them in the eyes and tell them that. I'm getting for someone that you're picturing yourself as a baby and you're like standing over this baby sleeping, and I'm being asked to reassure that baby. Let them know that they are loved. Let them know that you are protecting them and doing right by them. And if there's ever a point when it doesn't feel right, that you will check in and see why that is. But see how they feel now that they've heard that you won't leave them, you won't abandon them, you are here with them. Do they feel loved? Do they feel seen? Is there anything that they need at this moment? If your inner child does need something, see what that is. Love them, support them, care for them. This can also be utilized as a form of reparenting oneself. The check-ins are necessary if that is the case. Thank you so much. We're going to leave it here. Beautiful messages. I hope, if nothing else, you took away from this video that you are wanted and you deserve that love. There is a home waiting for you, and it's within you. No matter anything else externally that's going on right now, you do have a home and you are exactly where you are supposed to be. All right, until next time. Toodles.